So I'm almost done. I just need to put my makeups and my cosmetics, but I'm basically done. I started yesterday, and that's that's Vincent's side. He's not I mean, we still have about 5 hours before we have to go, but still he's like gradually starting to pack. And these are gifts. Like, I also have gifts in my bag, but those are gifts for everybody. It's so cute. I got this Harry Potter wrapping paper, so that's nice. And that's hot chocolate we are bringing. We are gonna have a nice evening with our friends, so that's for them. You might wonder about the plastic, but that's because suitcases are filthy. They are bloody filthy. You don't know what happens to these suitcases when you travel and where they have been. So to protect our beautiful home, I laid garbage bags. I cut them and I light them on the carpet, so we don't bring that filth into our apartment. And yeah, just to let you know, yeah, don't do that. Like, I hate it when I see when people come back home and the apartments and they just throw their suitcases on the bed or something. Filthy. Don't do that, especially now. It's the pandemic still. Okay, so we are done with the boarding and we got to sit in premium economy, which is great. It's an 8-hour flight. It's way too long in my opinion. The flight is full. I can't believe the flight is full. But so yeah, get some leg room. It's a red-eye flight, which means it's overnight, and we will see you in Helsinki. Done. 7 hours and we are done.
24 hours later.
11:10, and now finally we get some light, and we are gonna enter the Christmas market. It's actually really nice at night. It looks really nice, but it's supposed to rain today in a few hours, so we came here earlier. It's Vincent's first time trying reindeer. It's first time, yeah?
Not the first time for reindeer soup.
Okay.
I tried for reindeer a while back.
Okay.
In Wyoming, when I tried to order elks, and they told me it's a New Zealand reindeer.
What is New Zealand reindeer?
So it's a reindeer imported from New Zealand.
Okay.
And they label in the menu as elk.
They have reindeers in New Zealand?
Wow, fun race.
Okay.
So not the first time.
So, okay, well, Finnish reindeers.
Finnish reindeer is the first time.
First time Finnish reindeer.
Reindeer soup.
Yeah. And it's +4, so it's not that cold. I mean, it's cold by the bay, but not that cold. Hot. And it's smoked reindeer. It's a smoked reindeer soup.
Strong smell.
What about the taste?
Interesting. Interesting. It's good. Like you say, smoky.
But there's no reindeer. I don't see any reindeer. Ah, there it is.
A little bit like a bacon, but of course in the soup it's not dry.
Okay. Mm.
A little bit like a lamb.
Okay.
tomorrow.
This is day 3 and we are gonna go see if we can get into the Atheneum Museum, which is a museum art gallery. So if we can get in, because we don't have to Finnish passport, the virus passport. We have the US one, and here it's a QR code and they scan it, so we are not sure if we can make it. So let's see. How does it feel?
Cold.
It's not that cold.
No, it's okay.
It's +2, so it's not that cold. It's just the wind here. It's the wind here.
I forgot my hat, so that's why I
Yeah.
feel a little cold, but it's not too bad.
Yeah. And what about the weather?
Well, the first day I see sun finally.
After 3 days.
After 3 days.
Now you can see the sky
This
and the
is a true
sunlight.
sun. You can say yes. It's a sunny day.
Yeah. It's been raining and just cloudy and grey and doom and gloom, so it's like, yay, today we have sun.
It's the sky.
Yeah. We got in. We got in. So it's good, so no need for the QR code. They just want to see the vaccinations, so. All right, so we were able to go to the gallery and saw some of the exhibition there, and now Vincent went back to work and I came back to my old neighborhood where I grew up. My parents, they moved to the countryside, to a countryside house, so they don't live in the city anymore. My sister does, but yeah, they don't. So I just came here to take a little walk and reminiscence and yeah, think about, you know, what's going on, because yeah, 20 years, I was here 20 years, and it's odd because when I moved to New York in February, I for 5 months straight, every single night I was having dreams about this place, about the neighborhood, and going to a grocery store here for 5 months non-stop every single night. So I started to get a little bit emotional about that, because I wasn't feeling sad or upset that I was leaving this place, not at all. And I have lived abroad before, so I was in Japan, then in England, London, Abu Dhabi, and then now in New York. So I was never upset about leaving home. So I don't know now, why now. And I have no idea why, but that's what's happening. So I guess it's a little bit cathartic, coming back here and just going over these places and just listening to music. I love music, obviously. Listening to music from my childhood. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I was just gonna enjoy my little walk before it gets dark. It's 2:30 now and it's getting dark. So see ya in a bit.
The very next evening.
Yeah, 4 o'clock, and yeah, it's dark. Got my hair done. One of my old colleagues, her name is Mika, and she's a fashion designer, and she did a collaboration with this salon here in Helsinki, and they specialize in blonde hair. and especially like, I mean, also all sorts of blonde hairs. But the thing is, because like for me, my hair is naturally wavy and it's also fine, well, thin hair. So it's very difficult for me to find a salon that can do my hair type, and they did it beautifully. They even curled it for me. So gorgeous, gorgeous place. So I'll put them down in case somebody is here and wants to try them out. So fantastic place. And now I'm gonna meet up with Vincent and we are gonna go to the National Museum of Finland. There it is, the little castle. It's a fun place. They specialize in, well, obviously specialize in Finland's history. Now this mural is part of the Finnish Beowulf. Everybody says it's the Finnish Beowulf called Kalevala. Okay, I decorated the Christmas tree and I put a few presents under the tree, and Puppy Roy wants to, he's very interested in the presents, obviously. There we go. Oh, he's so interested. There's a one gift for him. Roy, that's not it. That's not for you. But there. It's plastic. We have had this for a very long time. We used to do the spruce Rio Christmas tree, but now it's a plastic one.
Iittala.
That's correct. Iittala is the glass manufacturer in Finland, so very famous. And this is the outlet shop, and it's -15. And we are gonna go and explore the Iittala village. Oh, it's cold. Vincent gave me his gloves. I forgot. So the chocolate shop is here, and this is the Fazer. Is the most famous chocolate company factory in Finland, and I have been to their factory like 5 times as a kid. So that's something you do when you're a kid. You go to the Fazer factory and then you get free candy. Now this one, which is called Golden Chocolate. So there are another company, so they are more indie. They're still a big brand, and their headquarters is here and the factory shop is here. But they're much smaller than the Fazer one. So it's the factory and it's also the shop, and they have this amazing chocolate coated licorice, which Vincent hates. but I love, so we're gonna get a bunch of that and bring it back to New York. So let's go, let's check it out. This is the one I talked about, licorice covered milk chocolate. So salty licorice chocolate. We got the candy, the chocolate.
No,
We
only
did.
licorice.
Only licorice. No, there's a lot of chocolate. It's not just licorice chocolate.
Okay, I pick a chocolate, she pick a licorice.
And now we are gonna see the art exhibition here. So the naive art movement. So they have a whole gallery here, a few established artists. And yeah, they are doing a show here. So we are gonna see it.
5 minutes later.
It was closed. We just closed. We walked in and the lady is like, I just closed. And we were like, what? And she's like, yeah, she has a meeting with the gallery people, and then that is it. And they will only be open on weekends. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least Vincent got to see something. Little bit, yeah. I mean, it's very cute, but, and I said, you know, Google, we checked the schedule on Google, and she said, no, you need to look at the Facebook. Like, Facebook has the normal, or like the proper timings. This is the Iittala outlet. So they have all sorts of nice things here, but also like first class, second class items here. So they are not like first class. So they might have a small misprint or something issue with them. So they can't sell them at the actual shops. So they sell them here. So if you don't care about that, do come here. So yeah, you can get a great deal if you don't care, if it's not 100% the actual print or design.
Oh, I agree.